proud to call you a friend. Proud to call, to have you in my life. Just last year at immersion camp when our son Aiden went, he stayed with you guys in the cabin, and I was
young warrior.
Young warrior. I was excited because that was part of Amanda and I. It's like, okay, well, he could stay with Amanda and I and the girls separate because we stay off camp, just because of lodging purposes. And selfishly, I wanted him to. Like, I love my son. I want him around.
Sure. Yeah.
But I also know that as a father, like him being around godly men like you guys in that cabin was only going to help him, was going to develop him, and he was so excited when I told him that you guys were in town, and Amanda was all excited, and we're looking forward to us being able to go. I know you guys are going to train tonight. I cannot. I will be there tomorrow night, and then having you guys over to the house for dinner afterwards is going to be awesome. And he's so excited, and just you're an amazing man. And the guys that you surround yourself with, these guys here in the studio just watching and listening are phenomenal. And the guys that are listening that were at camp, like for me as a father, like knowing that I have friends that make my family better and stronger is just, it's something I'm very thankful for. And for all of our listeners, like you taking the time out of this trip to come share your knowledge and life lessons with, I know it's awesome, and I appreciate it. And there's a lot of value that you shared with our listeners. And I know Lucas is going to close it out, but we always like to have our listeners, before I close it at the very end, I'll have you just share kind of a final thought. It doesn't, whatever kind of God puts on your heart, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, all right.
Well, before we close it out with some final thoughts, thank you all for supporting the podcast, for checking us out, for subscribing on YouTube, for going and following us on Instagrams. If you want to be part of the conversation and talk about what we're talking about, or just throw us a question for some of our Q&A episodes, you can find us. I'm at Lucas Pinker. JP is at JP Dinnell, 2 N's, 2 L's. You don't want to follow all of that, just go follow at JP Dinnell Podcast. We got reels that are coming up all the time. We're telling the stories in parts, which has been a lot of fun because I'm putting them out like one piece at a time. And I don't know why, for me, that's exciting, but it is. It's just one of those things where I'm like, oh, I'm going to tell this part of the story, and then wait. And then I'll get the dings in the comments, and I'm like, no, you don't get that until tomorrow. So it's like I get to be withholding, which is really nice for me. I have a lot of fun with that.